My name is Danielle Bush, and I have just completed the 90-day Reset Your Life program group coaching, and I am so excited to tell you all about it. At this time, I was going through a divorce, and this was the very first time that I was going to be on my own, with no husband, with no children, and that was very scary. It is very scary. I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought that it would be a refresher course for me as far as the tools that I've already obtained, that I have in my toolbox, but to also learn from other women. Well, it just happened to be other women. It probably could have been men. So, but it was all women who were very vulnerable. And I say all the time that it doesn't feel good to know that people know how I feel, but it does feel good to know that people know how I feel. I know I hate that they went through it because I know what it feels like, but they can relate to me and understand how I feel about certain situations and things that's going on in my life. Well, I've had individual therapy. When I decided to leave home, I did reach out to my therapist because I felt like there were some things that I needed to kind of unpack before I was able to move forward. I know with Coach Michelle Monet, this just comes from me working in the past on a personal level. I've done relationship coaching, so I had results in the past, and so it was just a no-brainer for me. It was something new that I wanted to try. So it was just like it. So I asked her, even when I did my exit interview, like, what you got next for me? Because I always want something, because you can never stop learning, and that is just my teacher. So I'm not saying there's not other good coaches out there. There are. We have people coming out of her class that are going to be magnificent coaches, but the biggest thing for me is following through with things, with tasks that I set for myself. So the one thing that I've learned is to finish one thing before you start another thing, because when you start all these different things, then it just becomes very overwhelming. So that's the one thing that I feel like that I've accomplished this fall. It's not easy on me. It's not easy. I'm just gonna say that, but her work speaks for itself. Say that I know personally for myself that I have had results. Coach Michelle Monet has helped lots of people, but just being in a space with other people that I do not know, and I can see the results. And she's result driven. She's result driven. She will not take your money if you're not going to do your work. You got to do the work. She wants results. What I do appreciate the most is the exercise, because they are going to make you think, you are going to work. It's tough. You're going to want to give up. But I promise you, this is the best investment that you will have in yourself. I promise you.